car is not just a machine, it's a memory, a symbol, a story. And few cars in history carry as much emotional weight as the Volkswagen Beetle. Today, we explore one of the most exciting ideas in the automotive world, the possibility of a modern, fully electric Beetle revival, and what Volkswagen is actually planning for the coming years. Welcome to Auto Destiny. The Volkswagen Beetle has been one of the most recognizable cars on Earth for more than 80 years. From its first appearance in the late 1930s to becoming a global cultural icon in the 1960s and 70s, the Beetle was built on simplicity, durability, and affordability. Production continued until 2003 for the original model, and Volkswagen brought it back again from 1998 to 2019 with a modern, rounded design. But when the company finally discontinued the Beetle in July 2019, fans around the world had one big question: will the Beetle ever return again, this time as a fully electric car? Let's talk about the facts. As of now, Volkswagen has not officially announced a 2026 Beetle or any confirmed electric Beetle model. The company's CEO and leadership have repeatedly stated that their current focus is the ID electric lineup, including the ID.3, ID.4, ID. Buzz, and upcoming affordable EVs. Industry sources confirm that Volkswagen is developing a budget-friendly electric model, planned for release around 2027, with a price target of roughly €20,000. But Volkswagen has never officially stated that this new EV will be a Beetle. However, that hasn't stopped the excitement. Designers, automotive journalists, and independent studios have created incredible concept art of what a Beetle EV could look like: rounded retro curves, full-width LED light bars, futuristic interiors, and compact electric performance. These concepts reflect one thing clearly: the world still loves the Beetle, even if Volkswagen isn't ready to officially bring it back. Now let's talk about something very real. Volkswagen has already experimented with electric Beetles, but in a different way. In 2019, Volkswagen partnered with a German company called E-Classics to create an official electric conversion kit for classic Beetles. This kit replaced the old gasoline engine with an electric motor and a modern battery pack based on components from the Volkswagen e-Up. These conversions delivered around 36 kilowatt-hours of battery capacity and a range of roughly 200 kilometers. The performance was instant, smooth, and quiet, exactly what you'd expect from an EV. But the cost was extremely high, reaching more than $100,000. Because of that price, the electric Beetle conversion became more of a luxury passion project than a mass-market product. So the idea is real. The technology is real. The love for the Beetle is real. But the return of the Beetle as a mass-produced electric car is still unconfirmed. Volkswagen's long-term electric strategy is built around the MEB platform, which already powers cars like the ID.3, ID.4, and ID. Buzz. It is entirely possible, technically and mechanically, for Volkswagen to build an electric Beetle on this platform. The MEB is flexible, scalable, and designed for small cars, compact crossovers, and even vans. A Beetle EV could easily use a 45 to 77 kilowatt-hour battery pack, with ranges between 300 and 500 kilometers depending on configuration. It could also offer instant torque, rear-wheel drive like the original Beetle, and a smooth, silent driving experience. But here is the most interesting part: Volkswagen's leadership has said in interviews that they may consider bringing back heritage models in the future, if customer demand is strong enough. This includes cars like the Beetle and the Scirocco. The success of the ID. Buzz, which is a modern electric revival of the classic VW bus, shows that retro EVs can become global hits. If the ID. Buzz can return, then the Beetle might not be too far behind. At the moment, however, fans will have to wait. Volkswagen is busy developing affordable EVs to compete with Tesla and Chinese manufacturers. The company is restructuring factories, redesigning EV software, and preparing new launches for the ID family. Once that foundation is stable, the possibility of a Beetle EV could become much more realistic. Until then, the Beetle lives on through concept designs, conversions, and the imagination of millions of fans. Its spirit is still alive, small, friendly, iconic, and full of character. And in a world moving toward electric mobility, the idea of a quiet, powerful, modern Beetle gliding through the streets feels more exciting than ever. If Volkswagen brings it back, it won't just be a car. It will be a revival of history, a rebirth of nostalgia, and a bridge between the past and the electric future. This was Auto Destiny, your home for authentic automotive insights, futuristic concepts, and the next generation of mobility. Stay tuned for more.